This fly is meant to grab fish's attention and works exceptionally well in dark water. To tie it, we'll start off with some black thread, creating a thread dam just behind our lead-free wire to ensure that it doesn't move around. Snapping the excess free and continue to build up your thread dam, at which point we'll wrap back just to the start of the hook bend and create a small buildup of thread that we'll use in our next step. With this complete, we'll grab some brown biots, place them in a V formation, measuring them to be about half a hook shank in length, and securing them to the back of the fly. Our thread buildup will help splay out the tails and give them a V shape. Continue to secure the tag ends to the hook shank, and grab some brassy wire. Here I'm using blue. Insert the brassy wire into the bead and secure it tightly with your thread, continuing to secure it to the hook shank until we reach our tail. Set your thread to the side and grab some dubbing. Here I'm using a synthetic UV blue dun. Create a dubbing noodle and begin wrapping it in close touching spirals up your hook shank, creating a transition towards the head of the fly. Continue to add and tighten your dubbing as needed, and we'll continue to do so until we almost reach our bead. And if you'd like to win a dozen of these, comment #flies in the comments below. And if you don't happen to be the lucky winner, you can always pick a few up from my website. You can find the link in the comments below. With the dubbing just about reaching the bead, we'll grab our blue wire and begin to wrap it forward, counter-wrapping our dubbing to help add durability. Once you reach your thread, secure, taking several thread wraps both in front, as well as behind your wire, and helicoptering the excess free. With this complete, we'll brush out the body to give it a nice, buggy look. Pull any excess fibers free and grab some silicone legs. Here I'm using black and blue, but purple would work just as well. Secure the legs to one side of your fly and then to the other side. You can use one loose wrap to help position it in place before securing it tightly. With this complete, we'll snip the legs to length. I like to cut them to be just about the length of our hook bend. However, if you want more movement in your pattern, you can always leave them longer. We'll then create another dubbing noodle and carefully wrap this in between our legs to ensure that we don't trap them beneath. Doing so until we reach the head of the fly. At which point, we'll grab some black biots, once again placing them into a V formation and carefully securing them to the top of our fly. You can either have them sit upright by doing a pinch wrap or use a thicker thread to help lay them flat. Snip the excess free, rotating your fly over and grabbing some CDC. Here I'm using tan. Pull free a small clump and measure it to reach just about to the hook point. Transfer your measurement and secure it tightly in place. With this complete, we'll snip the tag ends free, rotating our fly back over and creating another dubbing noodle to help cover our tag ends, as well as help give the materials a brush back look. Finish with a thread wrap just in front of the dubbing, securing everything in place by whip finishing. And this is the Batman Stonefly, a pattern recommended by one of our viewers, and in its black and blue color will work exceptionally well in dark waters, and would work excellent as a dropper pattern to help draw attention to your smaller midges. And if you'd like to pick some up, you can find them on my website, linked in the comments section. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.